How's it going, guys? It's the Collector here once again. Today I have John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. Now I love the John Wick movies. It's been a series I've been loving basically since it started. I'm really happy it kind of put Keanu Reeves back on the map. I've always liked him as an actor. I've thought he's done a lot of really cool stuff. So the fact that the John Wick character and the series has blown up as big as it has is really exciting to me. I really enjoy it. So this one starts off exactly where Chapter 2 left off. John has to flee and basically run for his life because after the events of Chapter 2, the entire organization, the Fraternity of Assassins, is after him. He has a $14 million bounty on his head, so everyone wants a piece of it, everyone wants to take him out, and he has to do what he can to survive. He goes through all sorts of different loopholes to try and get out of this, to try and fix his mistake, to get things done, and things just keep biting him in the ass. I'm not going to go into details in the things that he does because they are really interesting and it delves more into the backstory of John Wick a little bit. You kind of see where he came from, how he started. You also get to see sort of the beginning of the organization, where it's all based out of. It's really cool in that sense. You get a lot more lore in this movie than any of the other ones, so that aspect was really cool. We're introduced to Halle Berry's character, who I believe her name is either Sophie or Sophia, Sasha, something like that. It begins with an S. I can't exactly remember. But she gets introduced, and she introduces these two big, awesome German Shepherds to take part in a really nice fight. And they're a really cool addition. The one thing I will say is the cinematography, as nice as it was lacking compared to other films. You did get to see more of sort of how you could see the delay more in several of the fights, where you could see, one of the enemies going after Wick, but then another one waits to go after him until he's ready. You saw a little bit more of that here, which you don't really see very often. But the one thing that was really nice is you did get to see everything sort of, all the fights relatively happen in real time with real action. The grip that everyone used, that John and everyone else, the actual pistol grip, they used the proper pistol grip. You saw him active firing, you saw him reload, tactical reloading, grabbing other magazines out, reloading them. So they did a really good job with that, like they did in all the other films. That's always one of the coolest parts, is it's not just endless firing, excessive ammo, unlimited ammo. You actually got to see them tactically reload and reuse clips, reuse magazines, reuse guns, stuff like that. So that part was really cool. And they kept that true to the original John Wick films, which both the other ones had that. Now, as much as I liked the film, there were a couple of things that didn't really mesh with me, that I didn't enjoy as much as the other ones. As great of a film as it was, so I'm giving John Wick Chapter 3 2 stars out of 3. Not great, not amazing, but still really good, and I would still definitely recommend it. I would put it second in the series if I had to rank them for me. I would put John Wick number 1 at number 1, Chapter 3 as a second, and Chapter 2 in third. That's how I feel, that's how I think about them. But the series as a whole is still awesome. If you want to watch them in order, 1, 2, 3, that's still really cool. It's a really nice, expanding story. And like I said, you get a lot more lore and backstory of the assassin organization in this one. So that alone is something really cool to check out. Like always, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. Have a good one.